LeBron, Kenny Road, ESPN Radio, Cleveland.
Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah. Obviously a hostile environment tonight. You played well. Do you think it would have been as hostile if you had handled the decision differently? Or do you think regardless of leaving, it would have still been this way?
Well, first of all, I commend our team. We came in with the right mindset to get a win. And we knew it was going to be a hostile environment for what transpired this offseason. And for us to come in and have that bunker mentality that we had tonight and just focus on the game and take care of business like we did was great.
LeBron, Michael Tiller, you're starting five. You look very loose. You shoot around. Do you think this is? I think the most important stat on the stat sheet was the 0 turnovers. Do you think you needed a type of game like this to get your focus in terms of your career to come back like this?
No. As far as my career, man, I'm good. I understand what it takes to win. I understand that ball control is huge. In any big game or any game period, you can't turn the game over, turn the ball over. So, to have 9 turnovers on the road was great as a team. For me to have 0 was great for me as an individual. And the results in us getting easy buckets and playing great offensive, efficiently.
LeBron, different athletes, when they come back in these situations, have different approaches. Some really have that angry me against the world. Some it's very emotional and heartfelt. Where were you on that scale tonight?
I think it was so many things went through my mind. It was a combination of a lot. I have nothing bad to say about these fans at all. 7 great years. We grew from the year before I got here from 17 win season to the last 2 years I was here to being the best team in the league in the regular season. So I understand their frustration. And I was frustrated also because we didn't accomplish what we wanted to at the end of the day. So I'm frustrated also. But I am a Miami Heat guy now, and I wish this organization, I wish these fans, which are great, the best.
And you said that you thought coming in it was going to be emotionally draining for you. What was the actual emotional experience like?
Well, I'm tired now. I'm very, very exhausted. Didn't get much sleep last night. Didn't get much sleep today either, like I usually do in my usual routine. But I'm glad we played well as a team. These guys, we all showed up. And, to have 2 guys like this out on the court also, it makes it a lot easier for myself to just go out and play basketball and not worry about anything else.
LeBron, there was a point early in the game, you were shooting free throws, the fans were chanting something, Akron hates you or something, but you smiled. What was kind of going through your mind at that point? You smiled, a couple, before the first and the second shot. I just try to keep a clear head about it. It's nothing personal for myself to these fans. It won't be ever. Like I said, 7 great years. A lot of memories that I have here, and I have the utmost respect for these fans because they came out every night that I was here and supported us. All we try to do as players is just try to give them back that same energy they gave us. So, like I said, I understand their frustration. I understand, things could have been a little bit different this summer for both sides, but I'm moving on, and I'm happy in the position I'm in.
LeBron, what happened with you and John headband in the second half?
Nothing, just two friends playing around. He just snatched my headband off. That's all. No big. It's a good friend of mine, really, really close friend of mine, so it's nothing else. What's up, guys?
LeBron? LeBron, I just wondered when the crowd was chanting "Akron hates you," if that made you sad, a little sad.
No, I said it's nothing personal. It's a basketball game, and I had to maintain my focus no matter what's said or what's done throughout that game. It's nothing personal, at all. To me, to the fans, I don't hold any grudges. They came out to support their team. Support the Cavaliers in any way possible to try to get anybody, myself or any of our guys, unfocused on what the task was. So, they tried anything. So it's nothing, I don't have any hurt feelings or hard feelings about this game at all from these fans. I wish them the best.
Wade, what did you guys talk about regarding LeBron coming back, your support, and exactly how you would have his back in this situation?
Well, I mean, the one thing we preach a lot in Miami is family. And, this is our brother coming back into a very emotional situation. We knew it was going to be a very hostile environment. So for us, it was just to have each other back. And it all took place on the basketball court. I think we came out with great focus, and played our best complete game of the year. And I think we can say that. And that's all it's about us. We knew that this guy right here is very mature, can handle himself in any situation. It seemed like he always rises to the occasions when things look at his darkest for him. And he did that again tonight. Our job was just to go out there on the court and play team basketball, and we did that.
LeBron, just here up at the front, on the other side. Okay. You said it's not personal, but a lot of the fans in this community seem to have taken the way the whole situation played out personal. And in an interview after the game, you were saying you don't feel that there's a need to apologize. Why do you feel that there's no need to apologize?
Let's get the question that was asked to me. The question was asked to me that, if I could have done this summer differently, whatever. My intentions was on point as far as these kids that I always think about how to make their lives better. And that's what I said. I don't need to apologize for that. I would never apologize to giving back to the community, no matter what hit I take as an individual. So, that was the answer that I got out of that question.
LeBron, there was a lot of trash talk going on between you and the Cavaliers bench. Was all of it good natured, or was it all taken in a good natured way?
For me, it was. That's a question you got to ask their bench, but I know those guys. We've had a lot of battles on the same court, so it was fun to have an opportunity to go against them.
LeBron, down front, you kind of hit in the interview with Matt Lauer the other day that if you had to do it over again, you would have alerted the Cavs to that. Can you just kind of expand on that? And if you had it to do over again, what would you have done differently?
Well, for me, I feel like, in decisions that you make, you always kind of go back on and say, if you had another opportunity, would you do it differently? But at the end of the day, do I regret what I did? I never regret any decision that I made. You just try to learn from some of the things in life in general. And that doesn't, if it's in sports, if it's in, being a father, if it's being a friend, you try to handle situations the right way. And when you make a mistake, or if you feel like you made a mistake, then you just learn the next time. There's nothing you can do. It's not a clock that we can turn back and do it all over again. That life doesn't work like that. So, like I said, my intentions was on point. Maybe the execution just was a little off.
LeBron, you mentioned tonight that you don't hold any grudges with the fans, but in the offseason you kind of said you were taking mental notes with everybody taking shots at you. So were there grudges that you hold? Explain that, how you...
They wasn't on my list.
Fans weren't on your list?
Cavs fans wasn't on my list.
How big was the list? Who was on?
Cavs fans wasn't on my list. You might be on my list.
Lamar Swozak from the Day Show. Going forward, you all played a good game tonight, but against the NBA's elite, you all have struggled.
Right.
Is there anything you all plan on changing
We
going
know.
forward?
We know we haven't played up to par against some of the best, the plus 500 teams. So, we got an Atlanta Hawk team that's coming into our building on Saturday, which is a plus 500 team, and we're going to try to keep this momentum going.
Tell us what's going on as much as you can
Last
regarding
question.
the coaching situation, the rumors we hear. What can you give us about the family and that relationship?
Well, there's no coaching situation. I mean, our coach is Coach Spo. We try to go out and execute the game plan every night. And we know when we lose or when we play,